Now, to make it easy to gain access to the brush roller, we're going to want to take off the power head here. So go ahead and lay the vacuum on its front. We're going to first remove the lower hose by simply turning and pulling off. Next, find your release button here, press it and pull off the bottom power head from the main unit. And go ahead and set the main unit aside. Alright, now that you have the power head off, we're going to go ahead and take off the two front rollers here by simply taking a flat screwdriver and carefully popping up the shaft of the roller. Go ahead and just pull it and set it aside. Do the same for the other side. Alright, now that we have access to all the screws, we're going to go ahead and start removing the screws and keep track of the order that they come out, because sometimes they are different, especially this middle one here is a little longer. Now as you take out the screws, two screws that we do not want to remove are here and here. These are what hold your wheelbase on there, so we don't want to remove those because we're not taking the wheels off. But we'll go ahead and remove all these other screws. You're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then there are 2 down here for 7 and 8. So we'll go ahead and do that now. Alright, now that all the screws are removed, we're going to go ahead and flip the unit over and start from the back and go ahead and lift up kind of just above where the wheels are there. And as you tip forward, the front and the top should just pop right off just like that. So now you have easy access to your brush roller and your belt here. To remove the brush roller, go ahead and lift up on the side that does not have the belt first and pop that out. And slide the side with the belt out. And there you go. So now your brush roller's out. You want to check, make sure that it spins properly and freely, that there's no issues with the rotation there. If there are problems with it, if it does not spin freely, you may have dirt built up in the end of the roller here. So you can simply pop off the little black end caps. When you do that, you have access to your bearing. Sometimes hair and debris will get built up all around here, so if there is, you want to pick all that out, make sure it's all clean, and then go ahead and just press the end cap back on there, and then do the same for the other side. Now we're just going to go ahead and reverse the process to put it back together. First, slide your belt over the roller here, and make sure that the belt is on the shaft of the motor also, and pop in the end of the roller on one side and go ahead and push down the other side. Now you want to check and make sure that it rolls properly and that the belt is on track with the motor shaft here, and then also onto the brush roller itself, so everything's moving freely. Alright, so now that we have the brush roller back on and the belt is properly aligned here, and that each end of the brush roller is pressed down firmly into its position here, we're going to go ahead and put the cover back on. Now to do this, you're going to start just like how you took it off, by putting the front on first, and go ahead and just let the back pop right on down. Shouldn't take much force, it should just lay nice and flat. If there is anything kind of pushing back, don't force the lid down, because there may be wires or something that you bumped that got stuck over where the housing sits. So it should just go right on, nice and easy, and sit on just like that. And go ahead and flip it back over, and start putting the screws back in the same order that you took them out. That way you know they go back in the correct spot. And we'll do that now. And now we're going to go ahead and pop in the front rollers just like we took them out. Go ahead and set the shaft in and align it with the hole, and take your flat screwdriver and press down on each side of the shaft until you hear it pop in. There's 1 and 2, so we got that one in. And same thing with the other side. Line it up with the hole, press one side in, and the other side. Now they're both in. Now just double check that your brush roller turns freely, that the belt didn't come off when you turned it over or tried to put the top back on. There, if everything looks good, you can go ahead and flip it over and reattach your lower hose and your top housing back on, and you should be good to go. If you like this video, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel, and we'll continue to provide instructional videos such as this. If you need help with another type of vacuum or a different project, go ahead and leave a comment below or visit AggieHomeSolutions.com. You can contact us through our website, or you can give us a call at 435-363-7319, and we're here to help with any questions or any parts that you need. Go ahead and give us a shout. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.